Oh, King Theist, man. Um, I hope you can hear me. It's late at night. I don't want to wake up my wife, so I'm going to talk a little bit low here. Dude, one of the best pieces of advice that my father ever gave me was be very careful what you hate and who you hate, because you'll end up resembling what you hate. The more you hate them, the more you study the methods of the enemy, the more you grow to be like them. And I actually think that, this is a perfect example of, when you're pointing the finger of blame at somebody, there's three fingers that are pointing back at you. I think you actually are guilty of distorting what this science textbook has said. Um, it seems very clear to me that the science textbook is simply quoting the cardinal saying that they don't want to have another episode like they had with Galileo. They were wrong there. I think it's quite admirable the stance which the Catholic Church has taken on evolution these days and the relationship between science and faith. And you yourself say you agree with this. So what's the distortion? Um, I think there's always a subtext, right? There's always the issue, and there's always the real issue. I don't think your real issue here is what the cardinal said. I think your real issue here is intelligent design, right? I think you're kind of upset that this science textbook is poo-pooing the idea of intelligent design, and I think that's what you're really upset about here. Now, King Theist, I invite you to join my series in progress. I'm going through Dembski's book. I'm line by line, blow by blow, talking about the recent renaissance that's been in intelligent design here. I'm trying to very carefully show why it's being dismissed out of hand by the scientists, why it's being done like this. It's perfectly acceptable in a science textbook to give an example of things that are science and give an example of things that aren't science. That's a very good way of defining something. I mean, if you go to any catechism, right, you'll see examples of religious behavior and examples of non-religious behavior. If you go to any book on systematic theology, you'll find um, statements being said which are derisive of people who don't have that same point of view. There's nothing wrong with the science textbook poo-pooing intelligent design. Um, King Theist, the gates are open. I mean, you can just the information is there. The truth is out there, man. I mean, we flung wide the doors here. Okay, watch my series. Do the homeworks. Try it out. There's no reason why anybody should be in the dark as to why intelligent design is pseudoscience and not real science. Um, it's just and bear the advice of my father and mine. Okay, be very careful. Be very very careful what you hate.